right there. All the way up this whole area.
Whoa, soldier! Welcome back to Hickory Flat Farms. If you've not been here before, welcome. I'm David. We're a small farm, South Central Kentucky. Blah, blah, blah. If you haven't heard this all before, got a little bit in the introduction. I'm going to actually make like a description video that's going to be at the center portions when you bring up the page, I think. That's probably going to be a good thing to do. That way I don't have to say anything. I just say, hey, welcome back to Hickory Flat Farms. Check out the intro video. Look at the big brand. Anyway, working on the stove. This should be part 2 of that. Hopefully I'll title it that. Don't forget to do that. I'll show you what we got going on. I've just been doing a little cleaning and painting. Lots of wire brushing. All right. So working on the stove again this morning. This is just kind of a freestanding stove that will be integrated with our pre-existing chimney. We've got a stainless 8-inch pipe. We're going to bring it down to a 6-inch, mate it up, and run it out the roof, just like the other. So, ooh, where'd the dirt come from? Probably me. Well, I'm smooth like that. Put on paint and then I pick up something that's got dirt on it. Anyway, the paint, when you get it done, it dries like this. It's a satin finish. This has been sanded and painted. Cast iron. You can kind of see the cleanup on it, where the pits were with the rust and that. I cleaned those up really nicely, but that's the lid that goes on the top there, and then there's the burner plate hole covers here. I think they came out okay. I'm gonna finish up painting it today and burn in the paint so we don't do that in the house. It'll stink outside instead. But yeah, alternative heat source. Just trying to get that cold weather really kind of gave us a wake up. You know, we have electrics or we have electrics with our gas. So 3 methods of heat would not be a terrible thing. Having a wood as an alternative. So propane, fuel from wood, and electricity. So no electricity, we still have heat. That's good. Of course that's good, but there's what it looks like so far. I'll update you as we go. It's still drying. Once it gets dry, we'll get a little more video going. Look at that. So I'm going to put a little wood in here. So the draft is at the bottom there. Huh. Vogelzang boxwood stove. Well, let's get her going. Well, I don't think it looks terrible. What I was worried about, it was smoke leaking out the top. That's not happening. Look at that. It's really drawing. That entry spot right here. That does it. All right. Okay. There you go. Pallet wood. The pallet was pretty rotted, but it's burning pretty quick. And it's warm. Ooh, it feels nice. But the paint's still smoking off a little bit here and there. Hopefully it's not leaking smoke. I'm just steadily watching because it's used, right? So I've reconditioned it some, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'll let you know. I see a little bit of flame through that hole there. See that? I see a little bit there too. That's not a good sign. All right, I put wood in there to make it smoke. Nice wet piece of pressed wood. The only place it's smoking's out the chimney. That 1200 degree paint, I'm having doubts about it. Yeah, I get it. I got it pretty hot there for a little bit. But yeah, it's coming right off. A couple different spots here. Yeah. I think we may end up just oiling the metal and going with that. It's cast iron. It'll blacken. It'll be just fine. I don't think the paint's going to hold in those super high temp spots. It'll be fine. I think it's a good stove. It's not leaking because that wood is super wet. I mean, you can see the smoke. It's making a big cloud, but it's only coming out the pipe, so hooray. If you got any other methods of making them safe or anything, ideas that you've got to try to keep it where it's black, let me know. Comments somewhere down there. Be glad to have you back. I'm just going to finish this up, and I'm going to continue to test. Got to go to town. I'm going to get a nice insulative thing for the wall and the floor and all that. We're going to work on some adapters from 6-inch to 8-inch pipe. So any advice? Well appreciated. Many hands makes light work. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe if you feel like it. If you don't, it's cool. Later.